Hey guys, Tyler with Wrenching with Russ here. Today I'm going to show you how to change the E-CVVT solenoid on any Kia 2.4 motor. First you want to take the coolant reservoir off, and there's two 10mm bolts that hold it on. This video is in reverse, by the way, because we filmed it putting things back on. So once you get those two bolts out, you can just flip this coolant tank over out of your way. Next, you need to get the motor mount off, and to start you have these one bolt on top and two nuts on top on the engine side, and you have one nut on the motor mount side. So take all of those loose and get a jack underneath the motor with a block of wood underneath the oil pan, and slightly jack the motor up to relieve the tension. Then once you get the bolts and nuts off, you can lift the top piece of the motor mount off. So just adjust the jack as necessary, and eventually the motor mount should pop off. Next, you want to take this body mounted side of the motor mount off, and there's 4 bolts in this. And once you take these bolts out, it should just pop right out. Next, you want to get the bracket that goes to the motor off, and you have to be very careful about these bolts because each one of them except for 2 are different. So whenever you take these bolts out, lay them out in a pattern you will remember, because it's specific to where they go. So again, the video is reversed because we filmed it after. Alright, now that we have the motor mount off, there's only 4 bolts that hold the actual solenoid on, and it's super easy to come off. So those are just 10mm bolts. Unscrew each of them and just take a little screwdriver. If it doesn't pop off immediately, take a little screwdriver and pop it off. This thing right here controls your variable valve timing, so it has to be super clean. So take brake cleaner and spray in there until you don't see any more oil come out. So there's our old one and there's our new one side by side to see the difference. This middle seal is very important because that's what keeps oil from leaking out onto your engine. This little seal is also important because it goes in the center of the thing that I said to clean with brake clean. And there's the part number for that. So now we've got it sitting on there, nice and flush, super clean, and now we're going to put the bolts back in it. So just make sure they're correct when starting, and they actually screw in, because you do not want to strip these out. You don't have to get these super tight, just tight enough to where oil won't seep out. Just a little snug. And always do them across from each other first. That way the seal is tightened down evenly. Next, you want to get a 1/2-inch socket to fit over this rubber piece. Next, get a micrometer, measure out 19 millimeters, and that's how far that rubber seal has to go inside the solenoid for it to seal properly. So we marked it on the socket with a red paint pen, so we know how far to tap this seal inside. Because if you tap it too far in, it'll leak. If you don't tap it enough, it'll leak. So it has to be right where it's supposed to be. Next, set the seal in there. Make sure it's even all the way around and it's not off to one side at all. Then you want to get your socket and push it in there and just start pushing a little bit until you've reached your mark on the socket. So you might have to give it a little force, tap it just a little bit, and it should fall into place. And make sure it's even all the way around. Just use your finger. And it should feel pretty solid. And so there's what it looks like when it's all said and done. You've pushed it in as far as it can go. Then get your rubber seal that came on your solenoid and make sure that flat part is up, because it matters and it lines up with the flat part molded onto the solenoid, and that one just sits on there. Get your plug in, plug that back in, and you've completed it. Now just reverse the process, and that's how you replace the E-CVVT solenoid on a Kia Hyundai 2.4 motor. Please like and subscribe.